So in this look, I'm going to be doing another celebrity inspired look. This is from Nicki Minaj's Pound the Alarm video. And this is totally inspired. It's basically inspired from all the clothes that all the people in the video are wearing. It's not inspired by her makeup. I've been doing pretty much a lot of natural looks, so I wanted to use a lot of color in this look. This is the look. Basically, I use like a coral pink, like a really bright green, and I did a really thick wing and really dramatic lashes and bright pink lip, since that's pretty much what Nicki is known for. So if this is a look that interests you, please stay tuned. First, I use my Too Faced Shadow Insurance for my eyeshadow base. I have been using this a lot lately. I've been neglecting my paint pots, but I will be going back to those soon. Also, my lashes drying on the inside, so that's why you see whiteness right there. Next, what I'm going to do is take my lid color, and I'm going to use Immature by Glamour Doll Eyes. And it's a really shimmery, pretty teal color. And what I'm going to do is wet that color. Well, I'm not going to wet the color, obviously, but I'm going to wet my brush. This is a Maxine's Mop Lower Cornell brush, or you can spray water into the lid. I'm just going to take my wet brush, kind of make a little paste, and I'm packing this in the center of my eyelid. For the inside of my eye, I'm going to take a color called Early Bird. It looks like this. This was limited edition, but if you don't own it, you can use Free to Be. It's pretty similar. I'm going to use a 217. Really dig my brush in there and kind of fix the other side if you need to. I'm going to apply this in my inner corner. Kind of in between those two colors to blend them together a little better than what they are. I am going to use number 93 from Makeup Forever. It looks like this. It's like a bright mint / Kelly green. Going to use my lower corner brush. Make sure it's dry. You don't want to put a wet brush into a matte eyeshadow. It's like tragic, super tragic. I'm gonna flip my brush over to be on the safe side too after I wiped it off. I'm going to apply in between those two colors. I forgot to mention, I also went kind of above my crease with the Early Bird as kind of a buffer color. What I'm going to do now is take a darker color. This is called Plumage or Plumage, however you want to pronounce it. I'm taking a 222 brush from MAC. Really digging my brush in here, because secretly this eyeshadow sucks. I mean, it's a really tough matte to work with. Like, you really have to dig your brush in there to get the color. But the color is nice, just the payoff is horrible. But I'm going to take this on my outer V and kind of sweep it through my crease a little bit like I've done on that side. And then again with my plumage, you want to make sure both sides are similar at least. Now I'm going to take that same brush, dust it off, as much of that dark color off as you can, and go back in with Early Bird and go around the edges to blend. Now I'm taking a highlight, same that I always use. This is Medium Plus by MAC. I'm just using a 239 brush and blending downwards. For my lower lash line, I'm going to use the Early Bird in the inside. I'm using Newly Minted eyeshadow, which is a matte squared discontinued color. If you don't have this, you can use Kelly, which is a pro color. Actually, I think that one might have been discontinued too. But you can use any matte, like a Kelly teal color, turquoise, that you have. You can even use the same Immature that you use at the top. And then on the outside, I'm going to take Plumage. I'm just using a Master's Touch Chisel blender brush on the bottom. You can find this at your local beauty supply store. Or, no, local hobby store, craft store, same thing. I'm going in with my concealer, my Studio Sculpt in W35. For my waterline, I'm going to use Emerald Sea PowerPoint eye pencil. This is from Hey Sailor. This is like one of the only items that I got. But if you don't own this, you can use Minted as well, and that's pretty similar color. For the top, I'm going to use Black Track Fluid Line and create a very thick wing. I'm using American Painter 4400 angular brush, also from Hobby Lobby. But what I'm going to do now is create a similar wing as I've done on that side. Actually, I did the stick on purpose, but since I decided to put on crazy lashes, it actually worked. So it's going to start in the middle. Now I'm going to do is apply my Lash Blast Fusion mascara by CoverGirl. I actually had some on earlier, but it kind of faded away, so I'm going to add more. Now what I'm going to do is apply some crazy lashes, since this is a Nicki Minaj tutorial and she does wear some crazy lashes. In this video, however, I don't think she had crazy lashes, but I decided to do them anyway since I've been doing pretty natural lashes for the past, 20 tutorials. These are the Red Cherry number 102s. I tried these before and I didn't like them. I'm so glad I tried them again because they look really great. So this is what they look like. Really thick, long, and lush. And they look like that as well. So I'm going to glue those on and then return and show you what else I use for my face. So I've completed my eyes. Now I'm going to move on to blush. I want to keep the same, pinky coral tone on my face. So I'm going to use Femme Fatale Rock Sonic Rouge blush from Aromaleigh. It looks like that. It's pretty bright. It has slight shimmer in it, not too much. I'm going to take this in my lid since it's so bright, and a little goes a long way with this. For my lips, it's only right if I use Nicki Minaj lipstick. For my lips, what I'm going to do is first use my In Anticipation Pro Longwear Lip Pencil by MAC. It's like a neutral pink color. Has a little coral in it too. For my lipstick, I'm going to use Viva Glam Nicki. You can definitely put a gloss on top. I might actually get up and get a gloss. But for right now, I'm just going to use those two. And already I feel my lips starting to get dry, so I'm definitely going to put a gloss on top of this once I'm done filming. You could just use a clear or like a pink, anything you want. It's pretty much up to you. So that's it for the final look. I'll zoom in and show you what it looks like. These are the eyes. My cheeks, my lips. On my blog, I should have pictures of the final look. I'm actually about to go out to eat. We have a new casino in Baton Rouge, so I'm going with a couple of my friends. So yeah, check out the information box for a list of all the products that I used, and that will also be on my blog. And like I said, pictures as well. So I'll talk to all of you soon. Thanks for watching. In this look, I'll be doing, oh my god, I forgot the name of the video. Oh, go! Blush almost turned over. First, I started off with Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I've been using this a lot lately for my primer. I've been